Good morning. We found this pretty nice spot last night. Down here, mostly out of the wind. Very few mosquitoes, which surprises us. We were kind of in mosquito mode. So far, I've only seen one this morning, which is pretty crazy. There he is, right there. Anyhow, we're gonna roll into Idaho Falls today, provision up, get a few packages that we've had sent to a friend's house there, and hopefully in the next day or two we'll actually be crossing over into Canada. So I really need to get a haircut going on though. It's been long enough. And a beard trim. It's time. So that's the plan for today. We'll see what we get into.
I spread my wings and let go. Something stirring in my soul. I feel it again, feel it again, feel it again, feel it again. Unlock the cage and free my heart. This is where the journey starts. Now it begins, now it begins, now it begins, now it begins. This is gonna be a good day. Rolling on like the thunder with open eyes full of wonder. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. Spinning fast, the wheels keep turning. Every night is a new morning. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to be alive.
Guys, this place is so amazing. The wildflowers are just insane right now, mixed with the yellow and the purple and pink, even some blue. It's amazing. We are in the Targhee National Forest. And it looks like this trail just opened up too, so we got to be some of the first few, and there's actually looks like a crowd getting ready to go out there too. So if you ever get the opportunity to hit up Idaho and Wyoming this time of year, then you will not be disappointed with what nature has to offer you. Now we're headed into Idaho Falls to have some internet access, some shopping and regrouping, and then we're going to meet up with a friend who have let us, I can't get my seatbelt buckled, who have let us have some things mailed to them. Then either spend the night or maybe just hang out and have dinner or something. So that's the plan for today.
Rolling on like the thunder with open eyes full of wonder. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. Spinning fast, the wheels keep turning. Every night is a new morning. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to be alive.
All right, so we wrapped up our short visit in Idaho Falls. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Remy, for letting us stay at your place and get a quick shower and a little bit of mail. Thank you so much for opening up your home to us. We're actually in Montana now, and we're on the hunt for camp. But it's kind of hard to stop when it's just this beautiful. And I know you can't smell this, but this place smells unbelievable. It's just earthy and rich, and just a little bit of sweetness, just a little bit of wildness. It's I love it. I love it. I love it. You love it, Mama?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're ready for camp though, aren't you?
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Mama Bear's hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, this might be a spot. Let's see. That'll work. Back in right there. But it does drop down into this valley here. And we could potentially camp on the creek. This has been a tight trail. Oh, look at that. My goodness. Idaho, Montana, Wyoming. You're pretty. I like ya. A lot. Let's go find camp. All right, looks like we found camp for the night. It's not an epic view or anything like that, but listen to that water. That sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to listening to that all night long. So it looks like we got our spot figured out. Let's lock and load. Good morning. We are getting a little coffee going back here. Got a little bit of pine cone gathering going on back there. Slept so good last night because of this happy little stream. If you watch Bob Ross, you know what I'm talking about. It's a happy little stream. He's just so happy. So we're coming to you from Bitterroot National Forest. Whoa, that's a good one. So anyhow, we're gonna work on prepping for the Canada border crossing coming up here in the next couple of days. We're gonna go through the vehicle, get some organization done just in case we have a potential inspection. We know what's in there, we know where everything is. I want to make sure that there's no lingering knives. Certain blades that are common in the US are actually illegal in Canada, so we want to go through that and make sure that we're spot on. And then we also have a lot of fruits and vegetables that we need to get eaten up, so I'm actually going to go get some lunch right now and take care of that. Oh yeah, this, did it myself. Check it out. We were at Expo West this year, and this guy came up to our booth and said, love what you guys are doing, wanted to shake your hand, give you a big hug because you got my wife into overlanding and camping and outdoors just from seeing how we get out there and have a great time as a family. And this particular guy's name was Scott, and he works for Prometheus Design Works. And I don't know if you've heard of Prometheus Design Works or not, but they make some awesome products. Super high end, super high quality, which is what we are all about. And he said, I really want you guys to take some of our stuff and just as a thanks and try it out. Take it on your trip, see what you think. And so we're just now opening it up to see what we got. All right, so this is cool. This is what's called the VersaBear. So these are actually silicone containers. So these are perfect for all your different condiments, jellies, honey, things like that, and they're BPA free too. So, next up is the Prometheus Design Works hoodie. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna put this on because it's actually a little bit chilly here right now. And another PDW hoodie for Sarah because it's small. Yes, or extra small, depending on how you look at it. So this is the Rapide Field Short. Look at these guys. Very nice. And he was saying that these are like some incredibly tough material, but it's also stretchable in two different directions. So I'll try those out in a little bit. And then another pair, this time in the forest green. Oh, we got a sticker pack. Always about the stickers. We've been absolutely blown away by the support from the Overland community during this incredible adventure. It's been truly humbling to hear so many personal inspiration stories from our viewers who, after watching our travels, changed their lifestyle to something a bit more adventurous and began experiencing the great outdoors in a whole new way. Some of these same folks who found motivation from our experiences have also reached out and provided us with some great products for our use on the trail, which have proved to be indispensable in our own kit. While we don't usually put an emphasis on gear in our videos, the fact remains that some gear is a necessity for prolonged overland travels and can sometimes make the difference between a pleasurable adventure or a miserable experience. When we can, we like to highlight and support these small, adventure-oriented businesses who imagine, design, and create high-quality products to help keep folks like us traveling in comfort. Prometheus Design Works is just one example of the great companies out there creating adventure gear for the modern-day explorer. We would like to thank all of these great folks for the products they have provided us to test and use along this Arctic-bound adventure. While it may go without saying, a product with our stamp of approval means a lot because it's used, and sometimes abused, on a daily basis, so it simply has to function correctly or it's removed from our limited storage space. We feel a strong sense of responsibility to you, our community, to honestly review products and only promote those that will not leave you stranded or disappointed. So, thank you to all the amazing companies who have supported us with products along this adventure. So, I have a new toy. Now, we've always run a propane fire simply because in the Southwest, we're all the time running into fire bans and things like that, and it's just been easier for us to, without question, know that we're going to be able to have a fire no matter where we go. Now, on this trip, it's a little different because we're going into areas that are much more tolerable to campfires, and so we're going to start burning a little more real wood. I'm excited about this because I've always been a campfire guy. This is what I used to cut wood with. Now this is like a 36-inch bow saw, and you'd be surprised at what you can go through with this guy right here. It's impressive. I'll put a link down in the video. For like 20 bucks you can have this guy in your rig and cut down a substantial tree with it. Now, however, I got the steel. I've been running chainsaws since I was 13 years old, and I'm pretty stoked about this because there's nothing like a good chainsaw. So I'm pretty stoked. It's a toy, but it's not a toy. Safety first, right? That's better. What? You want to be in the video? Well, you're all ready too. You ready to cut some wood? You ready to make a fire?
Yeah.
She just spit. That's right. We spit. Let's do this. Boom.
Boom, shakalaka.
Let's do it.
Ah.
Times on me ain't no pleasure without pain. Love without heartbreak. Respect, reflection, same. When we were young, we let the see the longest time. To our naive tongues and the trust in our hoping eyes. For all my days, for all my days. Now that I've got your life, I won't let it go to waste. Time was told me we're scared the most of these things we can't control. No. this road, it takes me home where skies are blue. I walk this road because I know it leads to you. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I'm always home. I'm always home. We walk this road, it takes us home where love is true. We walk this road because we know it makes us new. No matter when, no matter what.
All right, I think we found camp for the night. It's it'll work, you know. Do what you gotta do. We are in the where are we? We're in the
I don't know.
Flathead National Forest. This is the
What?
thirsty horse or hungry horse or
I'm gonna
drunk
leave it out
horse
there.
or something like
Just
that district. We are at, I think, 6,000 feet right now, which is not that, no, not even 6,000. We're at like 5,500. And it's 46 degrees right now. We're bundling up because it's a little chilly. Anytime a breeze comes through here, obviously it gets even worse. So I believe tonight might be a annex night and buddy heater night.
In your long handle.
And my long underwear, my long handles as we call them in Tennessee. So we debated quite a bit before we made the decision to camp here, but my goodness, you just can't pass up a view like this. I mean, just look at that. But usually we try and find a sheltered camp just because it's nice to get in out of the wind, it's nice to get in out of the elements, and we're kind of at a risk for a rain shower right now too, so if there was a thunderstorm or something like that roll through, we're a little bit exposed here being one of the taller objects, but sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and take the beautiful campsite. This is awesome.
I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't we be making tracks for the border and putting the hammer down for the Arctic? The truth is that the incredible beauty of this region was definitely causing us to drag our feet a bit. We were torn with the desire to see everything, but to also pursue our northernmost waypoints before the weather window slammed shut. It's not an easy balance to maintain, but moments like this and places like this help us reflect on what's most important and remind us to soak up the little things like wildflowers, sunsets, campfires, and maybe an overly roasted marshmallow or two. Our hope and purpose for sharing this adventure with you is that you would also be inspired to find a bit of peace by leaving behind the rat race, even if for a day or two. Lay aside the timelines, forget about your endless to-do list, bills, stress, and just breathe. Take some time to reflect on what's most important. Soak up something natural and wild. You might find that things become much clearer from the top of a mountain, alongside a river, or deep within an evergreen forest. Adventure is calling. Are you ready to answer?
For all my days, for all my days, I pray my life won't go to waste. Come time I meet my resting place. In hearts like these,